Hello and welcome inside of historic Keyworth Stadium for Detroit City FC versus Kalamazoo FC in the USLW League. Detroit City FC on the hunt for its third consecutive win. And we'll take a look at the Detroit City FC starting 11 here. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of continuity. It's been a week, of course, since Detroit City FC last took the pitch. Tatiana Mason wearing the captain's armband this evening. Taking a look, we mentioned why this game is so massive. You see it right there. Detroit City FC in second in the division, Kalamazoo FC in third. 3 points for either side tonight would go a long way in the course of the year.
Yeah, certainly. If Detroit were able to win tonight, they would get up to 10 points, right behind AFC Ann Arbor. Or if Kalamazoo wins, they'll leapfrog Detroit City FC into second. So. And
we mentioned, you mentioned Ann Arbor. They, of course, have played one game more than Detroit City FC has. So a win would be good for them, for Detroit City FC. And we're at the point in the year where they just kind of got to start putting points on the board, getting things ready, because, after this, the season's already 50% over, which is crazy to say.
Yeah.
And we are underway at historic Keyworth Stadium in the USLW League. Kalamazoo gets us started with a long ball over the top. That's going to skip.
One interesting matchup I just realized is Acadia Murphy and Delaney Caldwell play together at Ball State.
And you speak of the devil here. Delaney Caldwell's through. A great job by LaPointe on the original save and does well to have her wits about her and get over to make that second one. It's been a couple flashes from Kalamazoo FC. Nonetheless, the visitors get us back underway quickly. Left-footed ball shaped into the area. Free in the middle, and again, Murphy's up for it. Never really cleared the lines there, but Detroit City FC, a sigh of relief that's out for a goal kick, Sean. Get used to and you get comfortable with, but so far Kalamazoo's not allowing them to be comfortable this evening. As Sophia Romine breaks for Detroit City FC, she has options up with her. Dribbles inside, might just lose out on this touch, but a great job by Ella Kane to step into it. Ella Kane left-footed with curl, and it goes out for a goal kick. Detroit. Kalamazoo with a left-footed shot, looking to separate tonight's contest so far. That one's going to come in. LaPointe again with a great save at her near post. And I would say so far, Allison LaPointe's seen more shots tonight than really she might have all season up to this point. We get that suburban Hyundai of Troy out of there. That header's going to come in and flashes across the face of goal, but it'll be a goal kick for Allison LaPointe.
Work their way in.
Danny Steffen plays it inside of Drew Martin. Drew Martin clips it up into some space. Hannah Crum's running onto it. Hannah Crum throws a left foot at it, more of a right foot rather, and it goes up and over the crossbar situation. Sophia Romine on the ball now, driving forward as she does so well. Sophia Romine right-footed into the hands of Kaylin Junk, and that's pressure there to play it back to her keeper. That one's played forward, though. It'll be Delaney Caldwell making sort of an angled run towards this near side. Karolak over to cover. Karolak breezed by there. That one's going to come in and not fully into the hands of LaPointe, but a great poke away there by LaPointe, or not sure who that was, maybe on that far side.
I think it was Ella Offer. Poked it out.
A great job regardless, in tandem perhaps, to keep this match level at 0-0. To David Wahey after the match, and it wasn't anything tactical. He just said, guys, we're overcomplicating it. Like, we can just put our heads down, play our game, and that'll make the difference. And surely hoping more of the same tonight. As Ella Kane left-footed, and that was always bending, and from up here, the depth perception angle, that could have been 1-0, but it goes out.
Been one of the breakout stars for this Detroit City team so far this season.
Maya Sulis latches onto that one, plays it on the ground to Ella Kane. Ella Kane, right-footed, across the face of goal. Had Junk beat, but a great job by the back line of Kalamazoo to stand tall and stay locked in on that one. You kind of wonder how much that plays into it. I think Detroit City FC's style doesn't change. As Ella Kane right-footed shot from distance, and it would have had Kaylin Junk concerned, and it will be a goal kick. So she went up tonight. Good play there between Drew Martin and Sophia Romine. Sophia Romine blazes past the defender. Sophia Romine dribbles again. Has Hannah Crum to her left. Hannah Crum into the 18-yard box. Left-footed shot saved by Junk, and she really needed to stretch herself out to make that one. Half from Detroit City. As Sophia Romine on the ball once again. A great chip into some space by Maya Sulis, and even a better job to settle it by Maya Sulis. Sulis now top of the area, lays it off for Ella Kane, but it took a slight deflection on the way through. Romine with space and time. Romine threw a right foot at it. That's what she wanted to do. Back to Romine. Dribbling inside. Right foot across. A great run by Hannah Crum right there at the near post. And Sean, we were Kalamazoo. It's not going to happen on this occasion, but they're going down the other length of the pitch. LaPointe's off her line. Some trouble in the back for Detroit City. and tucked in and finished. In the dying seconds of this first half, it's Kendall Akins. But I believe there might have been a foul beforehand, and there was, maybe an offside perhaps, and it's still 0-0 here at Keyworth.
Punished. Well, I suppose either the foul or the offsides.
Right-footed strike across the face of goal.
Was what was punished.
4 minutes of added time to end this first half as Ella Kane runs into some space. Great job to find Romine, who was up with her. Romine into Crum. Crum back to Kane. Kane dribbles into space. Kane right-footed shot. And that'll do it. Detroit City FC and Kalamazoo FC going to go into the halftime score, knotted up at 0-0. Sean, it was an end-to-end first half. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is the month of June, which, of course, means the annual Detroit City FC Pride Raiser campaign, Northern Guard Pride Raiser campaign, with all proceeds benefiting the Ruth Ellis Center. You see right now, $1,223.02 per goal. Scan the QR code on your screen, make the goal, the next goal, which would be the first goal of Pride Raiser, worth even more. All proceeds benefiting the Ruth Ellis Center, a great community organization that does a lot of great work here in the city of Detroit. So root for the team, support a great cause, and scan the QR code and make this first goal worth even more than it currently would be. But a great job by Drew Martin to win the ball back and dribble her way out of some danger there. But a giveaway there. And now Kalamazoo could break here with numbers. The offside flag comes up, and that would have been a tight decision. But Delaney Caldwell maybe went a little bit too soon, and I think LaPointe probably would have came off her line if the flag wasn't up. But still, this match knotted up at 0-0. Tatiana Mason plays this one forward into some space. It's going to fall to Ella Kane. Ella Kane beats the defender. Ella Kane cuts inside. Final touch is too far. Romine right-footed. Took him in, but luckily it was right where she needed it to be to make the save. And some problems here for the back line for Detroit City. Caldwell's through on goal. LaPointe's unable to get down to it, but Caldwell scuffs the chance, and just end-to-end stuff right there from Detroit City and Kalamazoo.
It is all going on right now.
The fun meter is so close to breaking like the top of the thermometer. Romine on the corner kick. This one will not be taken short. Played in, up over everybody. It's going to fall to Tatiana Mason, who throws a right foot at it on the goal line and tucked home by Detroit City FC. Believe that's Ella Karolak that separates the sides.
Well, it was really a wonderful shot by Tatiana Mason to force the save, and ball yet again spilled out into a dangerous area, and Karolak just able to poke it home.
And that's an ever-important goal for Detroit City FC. Ella Karolak scores her first of the season. And that's Kalamazoo now fascinated to see how they respond to that one, because they're going to have to in some way, shape, or form as we're creeping up. And I don't know if that's going to be it right there.
Maybe a touch too speculative.
Post for Detroit City, but Mira Webster was quick and up to it. Cameron Evans on her bike. Cameron Evans wins it for Detroit City FC, and her and Ella Kane have space. Evans with the chip. Oh, nearly found that far post. And that would have been the dagger for Detroit City FC. And tonight, Kalamazoo sending everyone forward, including goalkeeper Kaylin Junk. Ball's played up. It's headed first by Kalamazoo, but taken out wide. Junk still in the box for Kalamazoo. Kaylin Junk, the goalkeeper, with the left-footed shot. Still up. Kalamazoo and their danger player all night, Delaney Caldwell, puts that one up and over the net. Past the 93rd now. All 3 points are going the way of Detroit City FC. A gritty, a dominant, and an impressive 1-0 win for LaRouge. Sean, it cannot be understated how big of a win that is for Detroit City.
Oh, it's absolutely massive. Brings them to within 3 points of AFC Ann Arbor at the top of the table halfway through the season, so it's all to play for still.